Welcome, this is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna, I am the mommy. Welcome if this is your first time, welcome if you're coming back, welcome back. I'd like to thank all of you who are watching. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for coming and joining us in the Ark. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Today is Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. We had started off foggy here and it ended up sunny and warm. Although I will say that's where my blood pressure, if you guys just started watching, I have what's called orthohypotension, and my blood pressure drops. And this morning it was like in the 130s, it was like 131. When I got home, it was 99/77, guys. It was. And then my blood sugar was fine. We had a lunch after church, and at church for a membership class. And so I had something I thought maybe might have raised my blood sugar, but it didn't. It did a really good job at keeping my blood sugar down. So it was really good. Beef barbecue. Sorry, I was going to say pork. That was beef, not pork. I can tell. There's a difference, right? Yeah, there's a difference. This was beef, not pork. But anyway, it was really good. Kind of like sloppy joes with cheese. We had cheese on top. That was really good. Really tasted good. But anyway, we had that. We had a really great connection class. Connection, they call it. Membership class. But anyway, so anyhow, if you hear it's the air conditioner on, I need it on to kind of like, because it being warm today. I do hope you guys are having a great Sunday though. And it's beautiful where you are, I hope. You are enjoying a beautiful spring Sunday. Because, guys, just a little quick reminder, spring has sprung. Yay! So anyway, I'm going to get some little housekeeping thing out of the way. If you are just joining us, I am a drama-free channel. This channel not only glorifies God, but it showcases my reborns, but also I don't just showcase my reborns. I have DID, and I journal my journey through DID, and you know, I'm journaling my journey through dissociation identity disorder. So that's just a quick overview of what my channel is about, and I have a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun doing it. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun with me. Come along on the journey with me, guys, and have fun. Have fun while we're doing it. While I am discovering not only who I am, I'm having fun reconnecting with my childhood. So anyway, but I am not doing any specific tag today. I am just changing Mabel. I have Mabel with me, which I will show you in a minute. But we are doing a devotional because I do devotionals. I am going to get this out of the way really quick, and then I'll remind you at the end. But I am doing, right after this uploads, I am finally doing a giveaway video. I'm at 198 for subscribers, and I said I was going to do a giveaway at 200. So I'm doing a giveaway this time at 200. Let you guys see what I'm giving away. I came across this yesterday. I thought, I'll give this away. I think everybody would like this. Along with a few baby clothes. Not many baby clothes are going, guys. I thought I had more than that in there, but I don't. I just have a few. But this is a really cool thing I'm giving away. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing that next. Probably after dinner. I'll do that right after dinner before I get showered. But so that I don't want this video to go very long today, because I wanted to be able to do the giveaway video today. That way, when I hit 200, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a cutoff point for entries. Even if I hit 200, I'm going to set a cutoff point where I'm just going to cut off entries after that. If I hit 200, say I hit 200 like today or tomorrow, I'm still going to give you guys some time to enter. Just to tell you. And then I will cut it off there. But it's only going to be in that video that you're going to be able to enter, not this one. Okay, guys? You cannot enter in this video. You have to go over to the other video and enter. The one that I'll be uploading after this. So, anyway. So, as we were talking, I'm going to just do the devotional today, guys. I really didn't know if I just wanted to read it, maybe. Or maybe I'll expand on it. Let's put it this way. We'll see. Because as of right now, the Holy Spirit has control of my mouth. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Control. He has complete control. Listen. Listen. I better take my glasses off. Whatever the Lord pleases, he does, in heaven and in earth, and in the seas, and in all deep places. Psalm 135:6. The most reassuring thing you could know about God is that he is in control. You know, I've been saying this for a long time. No matter what's going on in this world, God is still in control. He's in control of everything. He doesn't cause things to happen. Only the good things he causes to happen. But he is still in control. That can kind of... Well, anyway, I'll read the rest of this. Totally in charge. He is in control, totally in charge. Doing as he pleases. Our sin has not thrown a wrench in his plans, and he is not stressed out. God does not get stressed out by our foolishness, guys. He is not confused on which way he should go. He still, to this day, sits on the throne in heaven. God is still, and I say this all the time, God is still on the throne. He hasn't budged and he hasn't relinquished the throne. He is still there. He ain't going anywhere. That's the most reassuring thing, is God is not going anywhere. If you think that the world is spinning out of control and that all hope is long gone, then you don't know about the sovereignty of God. He is working in and through what seems like craziness to accomplish his divine purposes. His plans will not be changed. You do not have to be nervous or wonder. God is in charge, both in the world and in the lives of his believers. And I am only going to read one See It For Yourself verse, because this just about sums it up. Oh, I took the thing out of there. I took the thing out of there, guys. Sorry. Now I gotta go back here. Like I'm at church looking for the verse here. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Holy Spirit took me right to it. And we know, this is Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. You know, I say this all the time. As God did not cause or step aside and let that man do to me what he did to me when I was 9, or any of the others else abuse that happened, he was still very much in control. He didn't allow it, but he was in control of he was protecting me, but he was in control at the same time. And he gave me my altars. Yes. Believe it or not, he gave me something that at the time was good. They still are. Unless you trigger me. Then they might not be so good. But, you know, I have, because I lost control at that point. But God still had control. When we lose control, God still has control. God is still in control. His plans don't change. But He works everything for our good. Even the bad things in our lives that happen, even when Satan attacks us, He works to the good. He works it for good. Because He works it. You know, I can actually question, would I be on YouTube if I didn't have DID? Probably not. I know I wouldn't be. Trust me, guys, I am not that interesting of a person. The altars inside my head make me very interesting. Maybe. I know they do. I have a 5-year-old inside my head. Good grief, how much more interesting is that? 5-year-olds are not boring. Jeremiah's not boring either. He's over there. He'll be 3, though. He'll only be 3 years old. But anyway, God is definitely in control of our lives. He is definitely in control of this world still. You know, we might see it as everything's going up. You know, prices are going up. We have all this happening in the world. But God is still in control. He's still sitting on His throne. He hasn't relinquished His throne. It just means that we just need to wait on Him. I'm trying to come up with the right words, guys. I'm like really tired this afternoon. My blood pressure, just like I said, is like this. It's like in the 90s. The top number's in the 90s. My systolic is 77, which is okay. But my top number is under 100, which is not good. Which isn't a really good number to have. I'm just tired, I think, today. But anyhow, all things work together for the good of those that love God and are called according to His purpose. All things. No matter what it is. No matter whether God caused it to happen. God doesn't cause bad things to happen. But when they come into a believer's life, He uses it for their good. And I don't think I'd be this close to the Lord if what happened to me. And it's going to sound weird. Because most abused children, God, you did this to me. I'm going to make it perfectly clear. If you were watching me and you were abused, God does not ever condone abuse in any way. God did not do this to me. I have not so nice names to call the one that did, but you know, God wasn't the one who did it. And I have never blamed God. Ever. As a matter of fact, I would ask God what I did wrong. He finally came back with an answer. You did absolutely nothing wrong. It was the people who did it to you. They were the adults. They knew better. The one who did this to me was a preacher in another church, but was my teacher in that Christian school. But God was still in control. He was so much in control that He took my brain and did this. That's what DID is. You know, it went into different compartments. And in the middle is one personality that controls it all. Remember I said in my DID video that, you know, I'm not going to question Mama at this point. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to talk to my therapist before I go questioning her. But when I ask her to please tell me who the other altars are in my head that I don't know, who are the other ones I don't know, what have they done? All she said to me was, we will talk about it later. You guys ought to know, later hasn't come. Which, for right now, I'm okay with. I will talk to my therapist about all this. But I'm okay with it because I kind of have some theories of why she's keeping them from me. But ultimately, it's God in my mind controlling it. I wholly and solely believe she's taken her orders from God. There you go, guys. Even in my mind, God is still in control. Even though Mama Bev is the control freak in my mind. I call her the control freak because she is. She's very much a control freak. But God is still very much in control. So, there you go, guys. When you look around you and you see things are just falling apart, let me encourage you. God is still in control. He knows what the ultimate outcome is going to be. We don't know the end result, but He does. So it goes back to trust. So just trust Him. That He's got it under control. There's a saying that one of the sermons from one of our old churches, and I still remember it because I still say it. You know, when Jesus said it to me in the operating room, He said, I got this. Guys, God's got it. God's got it. That's actually going to be in the title. That's going to be God's got it. He's in control. He's got it. God's got it. All things work together for those good. All things work together. And we know that all things work together for the good of those that love God and are called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. God's got it. That's the devotional. That is the word from the Lord today. God's got it. He's in control. You know, He controls the wind. You know, when it is windy, you say, Lord, speak. I mean, okay, we're going to go back to when Jesus was in a boat with His disciples. He fell asleep. He wanted to take a little nap. Nothing wrong with Him taking a nap. They were on the high seas. But a storm came up. And the boat just started to go. The winds were going. The waves were going. His disciples woke Him up. All He did was speak. Peace, be still. And all of a sudden, He even controls the wind, the rain, the waves, the sun, everything. He controls everything. God's got it. He's in control. He won't let you down. He has never let us down. There have been times that I just did not know what we were going to do. God has always stepped in. He has never let us down. God's got it. God's got it. Totally in control. In this house, Jeremiah thinks he's the one in control. but he thinks he is. He thinks he's like in control. Because he'll stand in the kitchen and he'll want a piece of candy after lunch. And I'll be eating, you know. And he'll want a piece of candy. And I get it for him. But it's not because he's barking. It's not because he's demanding it. It's because I love him. And because he eats all his food. He's a good little boy. But, you know, but when it comes to us, God's got it. He's in charge. You know, we talk about, you know, this person and this and that are large and in charge. God's the one that's large and in charge. God's got it. He's got it. He's in control of all the situations in our lives. Just like he's in control of what's in my mind. Of what's happening in my mind. He's in control of it. You know, I can't, we'll talk about that Thursday after my session, because I really want to get my therapist opinion on it. I know what he'll say. God is in control, ultimately. So he's not ready for you to know it either. But, or maybe he doesn't want that altar to come back up and introduce themselves. I don't think anybody does. But I don't know if I want to know this altar. I'm going to talk to my therapist. Because now I think it's just one. But it might be multiple ones. I don't know. But anyhow. God is in control. God's got it. That's how I see it. God's got it. You know, he had me last year when I was sick. When I was going through all that I went through. God had it. I mean, from the hospital to the rehab to the nursing home, the home, God had it. You know, and when I was left alone for the first time in months, I was very scared, very frightened. I just said, okay, God, you've got it. And he was here taking care of me. He was in control. He was totally in control of the situation. Honey, you want to turn up the air now? Sorry, it's getting cold in here, and I am about to change Miss Mabel. So, just remember, God's got it. So if you're just feeling like you've lost control, give it to God. God's got control. He hasn't relinquished it. He'll take control. And he's got it. I know I keep saying God's got it, but that just about sums it up. You know, God's got it. When we think we've lost control, God's got it. God's got it. I know I read the devotional too. Oh my goodness. This went longer than I wanted to go. Sorry guys. But I am going to change Miss Mabel. I'm not doing any specific tag today. I first want to show you what she wore to church. She wore this Just One You by Carter's pink dress with pink and white stripes. With, as you can see, I hope you guys can see this really good, with anchors on it, with pocket right here. There's a pocket right here. With a white onesie and white tights underneath it. But I'm going to change her, and she had a white headband in her hair. But I am going to change her into her pajamas, to her PJs. It's time to get Miss Mabel just a little bit ready for bed. So, if you guys can see her, I am going to change her. And I am going to change her into this Carter's 3-month pink sleeper with frog faces on it, guys. I figure I have not done this. I could do Jane's new doll clothes, but this is just a sleeper, so I want to, like, do Jay's new doll clothes when I really have something, like, really spectacularly new to show. Although I could, because this is new and you guys have never seen it. This is, like, from last year. So I could do Jay's new doll clothes if I wanted to with this. This is what she wore to church. But I'm taking it off of her, so I don't think that counts. Although, it might count. I don't know. I don't know. If Jay was watching, that she could tell me. I don't know. But I don't know if that counts. So, if you're taking it off of them, Jay, does it count? I don't know. But anyway. I'm going to. And the white onesie she had underneath is Carter's 3-month. But I will tell you, this actually came with a... this one actually came with an actual other set that I had. I figured I would just use this white onesie. I did end up getting them white onesies. I ended up getting 0 to 3 month Gerber white onesies. I figure her and Isaiah and Stephanie could all share white onesies because there were a couple in there. So maybe I'll just leave Miss Mabel have this one and I will use the Gerber ones for the other ones. That way they all have t-shirts to wear underneath. I mean, Isaiah and Stephanie, I probably will have to put long sleeves on them anyway. But, okay, now. Because I went to MLR after we left the church, and we just got a few odds and end things. Let me take out her, sorry guys, I forgot to take out the headband from her hair. And so, but anyhow, I'm just going to put, okay, Miss Mabel. She is such a good little baby. And she is such a good little baby in church, guys. She is so good in church. Hannah sometimes gets fussy in church, but Mabel doesn't. Mabel is very quiet in church. So, she's a very good little girl in church. I'll just put that over there for now. And I will put her sleeper on her. I mean, it's supposed to get cooler, so I'm going to put on a long sleeve sleeper on her so she doesn't get too cold tonight. Then tomorrow I will definitely change her into something warmer, obviously. I did leave some of their long sleeve stuff out. I did not put all of their long sleeve stuff away. I left some of it out for them. I might just change Hannah on screen tomorrow, although I don't know what I'm going to change her into. Because it is supposed to be cooler tomorrow, so I'm just like really, really tired today and thought I would just change Mabel on screen rather than changing her off, you know, save some. These have the little frog things on the feet too, as you guys can see. Okay, let me come to Mama. Okay, she's going to come to Mama, and she's going to let Mama put her sleeper up over her. But just like I said, she is a good baby in church. Hannah sometimes gets fussy. We don't even dare take Jeremiah to church. He'd be loud. Wouldn't you, Jeremiah? Although, he wants to go with us. But I don't think so. He's pretty loud. Although, if he wanted to go to the mall with us, he could. I don't know if you guys have malls around there that you guys can take your fur babies into, but we can. As a matter of fact, yesterday there was a cat in the mall. Yes, a cat. I know. Sounds really weird, doesn't it? Something's really weird. I just want to get her into something. She was pretty much okay because I had a blanket over her during church too. Because I put a blanket over them in their car seat. So, yes. Let me see here. And then I will fix her up so you guys can see her. Oh, this is so cute. This is actually the first time I've seen her in this, by the way, guys, since I've got it for her. I think I got this at Community Aid. I'm trying not to buy too many sleepers now because the girls have so many sleepers, guys. And I'm trying not to buy a whole lot of them. But here is Miss Mabel in her sleeper. She's all ready for bed, guys. Aren't you, sweetheart? Yes. Now all Mama has to do is change her diaper. I do have to change her diaper, but I will not do that on screen. Just to tell you, because I know YouTube has rules about that. Even though it's a doll. I know this is a doll. But she's my baby doll. So I am a dolly mommy. That's the other thing you guys are going to find if you just started watching me. I am a dolly mommy. So let me fix her up here so you guys can see her all sweet and fixed up. There. Now I'm going to put her passy back in her mouth. We're going to put her pacifier back in her mouth. Of course, she loves this pacifier. This is her favorite one. Her Minnie Mouse one. Put it back in her mouth. She's the only one I don't use the ear putty for because I don't have to. The pacifier just goes right in, as you can see. So anyway, this is Miss Mabel in her outfit. She is going to just sit here for you guys. I think she's a little tired, so I might have to put her in her bouncer. Matter of fact, I think I might do that because she's a little tired. She had a very big day today, guys. Very busy day today. And Mama got her up before she was ready to get up. I had to get her dressed. But that's okay because she'll lay down and take a little nap. As you can hear, Jeremiah has gotten quiet. Jeremiah is quiet right now. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful rest of your Sunday. Remember, it probably won't be until right before my shower that I'll do it because I know what my blood sugar was when I tested it. And I have to eat before I can do that video. So, I will upload this video. While this video is uploading, I will eat something. And then I will be uploading the giveaway video tonight because I would like to do it before I hit 200 subscribers, which I was meaning to do it. But anyway, I just got busy. But anyway, I'm doing it now. I hope you guys do like what I'm doing in the giveaway. I changed my mind about the porcelain doll. And I found out I only have 3 articles of baby clothes to give away. So, what I might do? I'll think about it while this is uploading. But I might still do the porcelain doll and the baby clothes and then save that for another time. That's what I might do. Because I really want to start downsizing my porcelain dolls. And besides, a porcelain doll would be good for a 200 subscriber giveaway. I hope. Anyway. So, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for coming and joining us in the Ark today. And I will see you in a little while for the giveaway video. And say night-night to Miss Mabel, guys. Because it's almost her night-night time. So, I pray that you have a blessed and wonderful night. Stay blessed. And I will see you for the giveaway video in a little while. Thank you for joining us in the Ark. Bye.